Dude, can we talk about Trump for a minute here? Dude, we gotta talk about this guy. There it is. Dude. What the fuck, bro? Look at him. Yikes. Even his Neckgina is out of business, bro. Closed for business. Dude, even the Neckgina is like uninhabitable at this point. Dude. Right? Look at that, though. What is going on down here, boss? Like, it's like he's got a, you know, like a leg warmer of neck skin that he's wearing, dude. Dude, did he buy some skin, like a skin neck warmer or what, dude? Things like just rolled up his neck. Oh, that shit is gnarly, bro. You can't even get a finger in there anymore, boss. Right? And yeah, his nose, dude, I'm not sure what's going on with his nose, bro. It's like his bronzer is like, look at the way his bronzer is applied. His bronzer's not applied straight. I mean, and of course, we saw his hand. Have you seen his hand? This was the most substantial bandage I've seen on his hand. Again, he's getting some kind of treatment. There it is. Look at that. Like a dual bandage. He forewent the typical makeup job, right? Lately, the last little bit we've seen him, he would just have a little makeup on his hand that would look like calamine lotion. And now he's dealing with, it looks like there's makeup applied and a double Band-Aid. And of course, you know, you combine that with just, dude, just the like leather face, bro. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely leather faced. Like he is, bro. This is some Texas Chainsaw Massacre shit. Dude, what is going on? I mean, he's obviously like in a health spiral. Yeah, he is looking gruff. This is the gruffest we've seen him. And of course, guys, along with the gruffness comes a little bit of that, you know, like you didn't bow down before me. You weren't nice enough to me. So now I'm going to refuse to answer your questions. And he looked like a real asshole. But so watch this clip, though. Let me just give you the context of this. Everybody wants to see the 𝗙ecie video. With the strikes of the shipwreck guys, they've said they're going to release it. Nobody's releasing it. So all she asked him, dude, look at his face, though, dude. Look at him, bro. Dude, he looks like Kennedy from Louisiana, doesn't he? He does, dude. He looks like he's been calling a crackhead. Dude, shit. Oh, Trumpy, call him crackhead. Oh. Yeah, everybody wants to see the murder video. We're trying to get the murder video. So she's asking him, like, are you going to release this video? All right, here we go.
Are you committed to releasing the full video?
Didn't I just tell you that?
You said that it was up to Secretary
You're the most obnoxious reporter in the whole place. Let me just tell you, you are an obnoxious, actually a terrible reporter. Oh. And it's always the same thing with you. I told you, whatever Pete Hegseth wants to do is okay with me.
Dude, what a douche. Because that's literally what she said. She said, are you, Trump, that means you, not Pete Hegseth, you buck-passing piece of shit. She said, are you committed to releasing the video? And he berated her and did his usual, like, the reporter has gotten to me, and so now I'm going to be a whiny little bitch, Nepo baby, with a Neckgina and a bad smear job of bronzer on my face. I'm going to fucking freak out and lash out, right? And put down somebody who's an amazing fucking reporter, only to give the answer that everybody in that room had already heard, but nobody cares about him doing what Pete Hegseth wants, because Hegseth is a fucking loser. But isn't that something else, dude? Let's watch it again, dude. He's so Dude, look at him though, dude. He's so irate, bro. Dude. Oh, me? Oh shit, bro. If I got a press pass, dude, I would be there for one day, dude, and then in fact, you might see a hook come out and just pull me, right? Big hook come out and just pull me off the floor, dude.
Are you admitting to releasing the full video?
Didn't I just tell you that?
You said that it was
You're
up
the
to
most
Secretary Hicks.
obnoxious reporter in the whole place. Let me just tell you, you are an obnoxious, a terrible reporter. And it's always the same thing with you. I told you, whatever Pete Hegseth wants to do is okay with me.
Dude, see, look at their faces though. Did you see these guys? How like, and this is what bothers me. These guys right here, you see them? They're not enjoying this, okay? There are some MAGA factions that would sit at this table. If it was Nick Sortor, if it was Benny Johnson, they'd be like in middle school heaven being like, oh, Trump is being mean to the black woman. But I don't think these guys, these randos here are of that same ilk. But you notice all the time that what people do, they hear Trump go on these vile tirades and they just sort of freeze and get expressionless. But it really bothers me that these people don't like speak up or take a stand. You know, like none of these people are doing shit. And I find that bothersome because I would like to see somebody on one of these panels just react to him and be like, you know, Mr. President, like the way you're talking right now is beneath this office. And frankly, I don't want to sit at this table with you anymore because you're really a stain on this institution. And I think you need to do better. And so fuck you, boss. And just get up and walk, bro. Dude, seriously. That's what I would love to see. I mean, it's a little more challenging for the reporters because the reporters, I mean, you want to see them fight back, certainly, but they would all have to unify because otherwise, you know, he'll just fuck them over or their news organization over in some way. So they're trying to be able to maintain their ability to tell a story. But like, I feel like the people in his own ranks need to start mounting a revolt. Like, people would love to starve Donald Trump of attention, but they need the content. I mean, he's a fucking disaster, you know, so they need the content. That's just what it all is now. I mean, there still are plenty of leaks inside there. So there are plenty of people that are leaking information and shit. But yeah, dude, this is, I just have a problem with this. And again, guys, you know, the thing is like, don't get me wrong. There's a time and a place to insult people. Okay. There is. I mean, I can get insulting on Twitter, online, you know, trolling comments or whatever, or even talking shit here, you know, in front of the microphone. But I'm also not the president. Okay. The president's job isn't to be a divisive troll. The president's job is to be transparent and to provide a sense of safety and security to all of your constituents, not just the inbred MAGA shitters, right? On farm in Arkansas. Oh, Trumpy. Oh, come on. Right? But all of your constituents. All of them. Dude, let's go. You can't believe people support this scum. I mean, yeah, it is pretty surprising, man. Dude, the grifters. And again, dude, it's like this guy is so inconsistent. Okay, here we go. This is 5 days, guys. 5 days later with Trump. This is the problem. Is this guy, every time he opens his mouth, he just says whatever. Okay? He literally just says whatever.
You released video of that first boat strike on September 2nd, but not the second video. Will you release video of that strike so that the American people can see for themselves what
I don't know what they have, but whatever they have, we'd certainly release. No problem.
You said you would have no problem with releasing the full video of that strike on September 2nd off the coast of Venezuela. Secretary 𝗙𝗪𝗏 now says...
You said that. I didn't say that.
Oh, yeah, you see that?
This is ABC fake news.
Dude, you see that? Look at that. Oh, look at that, Trumpy. You see how this works? I didn't say that. You said that. ABC fake news. I didn't say that. You said that. ABC fake news. Oh, Melania, come rub my prostate. Change my catheter. Dude. Dude, he's just a swindler, bro.
You released video of that first boat strike on September 2nd, but not the second video. Will you release video of that strike so that the American people can see for themselves what happened?
I don't know what they have, but whatever they have, we'd certainly release. No problem.
Certainly release.
No problem with releasing the full video of that strike on September 2nd off the coast of Venezuela. Secretary 𝗙𝗪𝗏 now says...
You said that. I didn't say that. This is ABC fake news.
Oh, yeah, dude, you see how that works? Jesus Christ, boss. The guy just can't fucking tell the truth, bro. He just can't tell the truth. And now he's having a meltdown. Why? Because they don't want to release that video. And why? Because they're murderers.